No, I never ever saw that. Because I'm always staring right here in the bike. Look at that silhouette of that hill.
Wow. Massive Trident.
That's them. I can tell by the silhouette. Look at the tree. It's like landscaping. The tree down below it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's not normal. Don't tell me water didn't run down the side of that.
I would never tell you that. I would tell you it's Abby normal. And I get that way someone else unsubscribes. Have you ever heard me say, hit the like button, subscribe, guys? I tell people to unsubscribe.
I've never heard you say that.
Yeah, I'll tell them to unsubscribe. I just want good people here. So I don't want it. If only a good person will subscribe to me. So that's why I don't say
right
subscribe. Wait on you. The weird thing is there's two more on the other side. That looks up. The one on the other side is a face. This one over here has a nose, a mouth, like literally someone made it. You see that?
Yeah, I see the mouth and the eyes above. But there's two right here.
Well, this is interesting. All right, I'm gonna pull up a little bit. And then look how they're like catacombed. Look at my video. Look at the camera. And tell me that looks normal.
That's insane.
How is that normal?
Wow, that's not normal. Those are all Bigfoot has.
Okay, then now pull forward. And how do we have these eyeballs? Look, there's pareidolia. Stop. I need to know who's poking.
That's a nose.
Oh, you know what that might be? No, you know what it looks like? It looks like the same thing they used to make the pinecone holes. That's what it looks like. Or if this is human related, I can tell you what it is. They're soil testing. This could be well if it is, it's soil test. There's not one other thing they would do there but soil test. Yeah, you see it's got like this but it's the same holes as the ones they make for pine cones.
Is our camp right here?
Yeah. That's right.
I want to.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get here before. There's a whole thing going around our camp.
Yeah.
Hey, there's something right here. No, but let's sit there. There's something in there. Look, you see it? It's some kind of teleporter. There is no way this is all for whatever is right there. It's a seat. Wow, on this one.
That is a good seat.
Dude, this is Bigfoot. Sasquatch. No, they don't like any of those names. They're all wrong. Peter will have to tell you. This is when I need Peter here. Shout out to Peter. Oh, by the way, if any of them are watching this, I doubt it at this point. I'm like 50 hours into videos, but we're home. I wanted to give just a little hello, because they were talking about me and watching a couple of my videos. And I was told nothing bad was said. It was only good compliments. At Barb Shoots. Barb Shoot, who's she's pretty famous now for like her campouts and stuff. So shout out to Barb, and Barb knows me. We don't really talk or anything, but we're aware of each other. But she has like an insane following. Because she has the Cloak Bigfoot video. You get to watch him. He says, well, it's not a Bigfoot, it's like one of these guys. But you get to see it on the video invisible. Like he comes up.
Is that the one that's at the campsite and there's with the Land Cruiser?
I haven't seen, I have to discuss it all the time, but I actually haven't seen the footage in like 8 years, like a long time. But a lot of people have. It's been broken down. Like this isn't something, you get trolls on it, but because they don't, like just like me, they don't know anything.
Yeah.
Do you realize there's an exit out the back.
Yeah.
Do you realize there's a Trident? That meant that's a Trident.
There's Tridents everywhere.
But what that is, remember the one you like with diesel? It's got the star. That's the same. It means the same thing. Diesels was just better. They can't always have the best. Believe me, if that thing diesel had was laying over there, it'd be in here somewhere. They will never not use it if it's cool. This is some major thing right here. Do you see this thing? Dude, look above your head. Dude. Look, there's glyphs tied up at the look down there. Their sticks couldn't be in there. How do they fall through the giant log and then tie themselves in a knot?
Look how old the giant log is. That thing looked like it came from the ocean.
Well, put it this way, That's
driftwood.
Well, look, if you're any bit of a detective, you would, in a factual form, would know this was on the ground way before these trees even were alive.
No, I figured it out.
So someone picked it up. They didn't grow it up.
This white wood is from water.
From Noah's Ark?
I don't know about that, but if you look at driftwood at the beach, this is what it looks like.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if there's a pond. I wonder if it's in the pond across the street.
No, you just could be so old that at one point it was submerged.
Oh.
And they bring it all up. So, I mean, some of it's from here.
And then look at the Bigfoot.
This is...
You see the Bigfoot trees?
That could be 1,000 years old. That could be 2,000 years old.
Yeah, it could be. Look at the Bigfoot trees. I call them Bigfoot trees.
Yeah, I see them.
Everyone knows. Some people didn't catch on. Brandon knew right away. He's like, look at the Bigfoot tree. I'm like, that? How do you know that? He's like, you taught me. And then other people are like, what's a Bigfoot tree? Yeah. I was like, that's it. And then the people that are meant to know for some reason, I just made it up for fun, but they just know too. Look at the Trident.
Well,
look at the Trident.
It's that tree, but it's the way that tree grows.
But look at the Trident.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Wow, look at the Trident on that.
You guys, do you see? Look at the camera and look where we're sitting. You got to remove yourself. There's some reality that we can't break in here, about being in the woods and stuff. But if you really look, we're in a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, this is insane. I mean,
it is.
Add some color, and you guys will never see another spot like this again. We got let in by the most. I'm glad I filmed this. I've been walking around we've been just hanging out, and filming, but I'm not doing it in presentation style. Maybe a couple times, have I? I don't know. I can't remember. I don't know if I took any video. Have I done any videos?
Yeah.
I did? Oh yeah, my phone's full. Hey, by the way, this is Nick's camera and it's my camera. I mean, the same number. This will be my camera in a couple of years. He's gonna sell it to me. I'm not gonna take it for free. But I am gonna only give you 500. Well,
it'll probably be fine.
This thing will be obsolete, and you'll have some ridiculous other $1,000 camera that'll look. Is that a cross?
Excellent. Ground is more impressive. White ones get in trouble if you video them?
I don't know. I've just heard a generalization that, it's almost like a joke now. That's their claim to fame, is not to get caught.
Yeah.
But that's just us making that up. I don't think anyone's necessarily in trouble. I think it's part of the gig. It's if you're entrusted to be here, there's some.
Well, they think you're bad. They break the rules.
There's some schooling or something like that.
It's different from breaking the rules, right? Getting caught.
I know this is the white one. I wouldn't have known, but when we zoomed in on that tree, I knew in my heart. I saw his face. I know this is him, but it also could be the Bigfoot because I catch them all, 20 of them.
Yeah.
All the others are down front. The half and halves are kneeling in front.
Oh, wow.
And then you got the Bigfoot and the white one right next to each other. They're both just as powerful. So I just wanted to let you know it's not Bigfoot, it's the white ones. That's who you want to get to know. Don't go out looking for Bigfoot. They know who you're looking for. Go out and be the only one in the world looking for the white ones. They're the ones that will greet you. He stands right next to Bigfoot. They love you and will smile at you and care about you, where a Sasquatch does not. Okay? He cares about you, but he does not have any desire to be in a relationship with you. Okay? You probably have to be some good-looking girl and live in a cabin and be backed up to the woods, and then he'll love to come out. But they just aren't. They're like beyond us, and like there's no mystery to them about us. Like if you know everything, it's no big deal. We're here because we know nothing. Well, you know what I mean. We know stuff. You guys don't know anything. Look what we know. Not my penis. Here, look at that. Just look at that. Don't. All right, look. Look at the camera.
Oh, wow. Good eye.
I told you. You know, it's funny. Are you going to wait till you die to believe what the people that are picked to teach you about the secrets of the world? Are you going to wait till the last 5 minutes when you know it's all true? This is all connected to how you are alive. But you'd rather play a video game. That's important.
I can't wait to see that, dude.
Look. See, it's not just a field goal trident. It's like an entire, like, watch. See how, like, all the different sticks shooting out?
Yeah.
They got to be right here. They have to be. They do it to me. No, we're not. And then I'm like, oh, I guess they'll come back next week. And they're like right there. Like that's the anesthetic I keep telling you about. Like tell me if you like don't really earn into it all of a sudden, or you don't believe anymore. Or, like you could look at that and they can make you think that. I'm not kidding. You still believe, but you're like, they dull it down so you're not as excited.
It feels a little dulled down.
Yeah, isn't it weird?
Yeah.
It doesn't happen to me every day, but
I'm just tired. I'm hungry.
I think it protects them. Yeah, we're gonna go. Is that what you're trying to say?
No.
This is just too good, dude. Let me just get a couple seconds of this. Well, I also want to I'm evaluating whether I should come spend time in here or not. Look at this. In the what?
Wallow?
No, it's a seat with Trident. And this is like some kingpin, dude. Look where he is. This is why this is important.
Yeah, this is where the big.
All those others are behind him. He's here by himself because he's special.
Yeah, this looks like.
Look, it doesn't look too crazy, but it was.
Yeah.
You don't get all this and then be able to sit there unless you're cool. I mean, look at the Sasquatch, you guys. Look at that. Let me get a picture of that with you. So you got to see. I'm looking at it with there, and I'm just like, whatever. I look in the camera.
It looks different.
It looks like you should be on Animal Planet. I mean, it's just unbelievable. Yeah. I'm telling you, our eyes and our brains are affected by this earth. I'm here to tell you that as a fact. There's a little bit of eating right there. And it's right underneath. Isn't that amazing? That the eating is under that thing, you guys? Look at that. Oh my goodness gracious. No. I need your cell phone. Because I want you to send some of these to me. Like, like in a couple months or whatever. But look at the X. Right? There's just a little bit of eating, which is kind of weird. That shows you who this is probably just like 1, 2, right? They tell you it's the eating, and then look up in the sky. No, this is the best of 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 the best. That's where I got not here, but on another one. They pushed, after I found it, I zoomed up there, they were standing there, right? That's when they pushed the trees down. I'm zooming in just like this in the Trident, and a giant tree comes down next to me. It's called the Trident Has Fallen. And I come back like another time, like a few months later after this entire event, it's down. They pushed it down. They didn't want me, they knew I filmed it, they knew I filmed them, and they were literally made something like that come down. Yeah, I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I have told these guys a million times, I don't want free will with them. If you don't want me to do this, tell me. I relinquish my free will, right? A million times. So you don't have to worry about my free will. You can kill me, you can kidnap me, or you can tell me all of the secrets or anything you want. I don't want free will. So it doesn't work. But why not? That's a good try, right?
Yeah, that is a good try.
I don't want free will. Like, I mean, I want to be able to go to the store when I want, but I told God, same thing. I want to know what you want me to do. I don't want to have to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Do that.
I know, I filmed it. I'm telling you, we're standing in a very special spot. You're going to get dulled in here because it's the real Sasquatch. They give you this antiseptic. I can't explain it. Look at, to every detail.
Look at the grass.
Look at this. Just look at, it's that big Trident, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's unbelievable. This is good video. Look. Video?
Yeah, that's sick.
That's to say, there's not many of them left, man. That Trident.
Oh, look at up there. Look at the leaners. Look where that ends.
Did you see the top?
Yeah.
Yeah. I zoomed up once, but I got to get a good one. Yes, look, that's a teepee structure. That's the power plant. There's no doubt about it. Nick only has one question for you guys. Who's the best? There he is, right there.
Colorado Bigfoot.
No, I don't know, man. This dude is... You know what's good about Nick? I'm just gonna tell everybody that I think he's almost at my level in a sense, and he tolerates me. That's why I like him. He'll let me pretend I'm doing something. I might be simple, but I know everything. Here, let's go this way. You know what I mean? You're just cool like that. You can tolerate monotony a little bit. Because this is amazing.
I can tolerate a leaner field goal to a Trident.
You can tolerate that? Dude, this is...
Look at that.
Look at that. This one that you pointed at is even better here. This is something special. This is in the middle of the land of the Tridents. This is in the middle of other video that we're going to show you. That's the land of the leprechauns. This is where everything happens to me, like when I don't go to, when I'm off season. This is still off season for me. My season starts in 1 week. Although you'll be seeing too much video. I have too much, you guys. Too much, like really good, too much. And then I'm doing videos in Pennsylvania. I'm working, so I'm getting a paycheck. Right? I have to go to work so I can support this in Pawleys Island. Then I'm going to Pennsylvania to shoot videos for you guys for 2 days. And then I come back on my season, the real season. The barking, the whistles, the real seats, the footprints will begin. This is kind of a pre-season. And those are pre-seats.
Oh, wow. Pre-seats.
If it's round, they did it. There's some kind of footprint in there, too.
Yeah.
And if there's the best Trident that's maybe left standing in the entire world right behind it, they have something to do with it. I'm telling you. Nothing is anything when you're by a Trident like that. If you see something like we just zoomed on, everything else you see for the next mile is them. That's a fact. I am not exaggerating. Hey, that is not much different than the one that I was telling you to zoom on down there. They're putting them at the ends of these. Why? Because I think that's supposed to be one too. And this is technically a Trident. And then look at this. Ooh. Come up with a word. Yes. Watch that. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. This is where this dude's in here by him. This is the freight train. Except freight trains is 1,000 times this.
Cliff.
So he's sitting there, right? But he's got all this blinded. So I'm walking in. I can't see that seat yet. And he just barrels that way, and he's gone. That's freight train. Yes, that's like freight train seat. A lot of people know what I'm talking about. You guys, I want you to study this. It's very important. Remember what I just showed you out there. I think there's a face right here telling you he's here.
Well,
It's right there.
Face right here.
Yeah. And then watch, you guys. Here's his seat. It's been disturbed. This is what it would look like. This is what it looks like after snow. This is this year. Here's what it looks like if you clear snow. They have to clear, you guys. It's about the connection to the earth. I believe it's almost like they tell you should walk barefoot once in a while. Like you're not connected with your shoes. Have you heard this?
Yeah.
You realize you're on an act, right?
Yeah.
You didn't realize it. You didn't realize it. And then look, there's who's here. It's right there. It's right there. I couldn't do it any better than right there. He's got eyeballs and everything.
Oh yeah, I see him.
There's literally eyeballs made.
I just saw him. Actually, there's two. No, I just photographed that. Yeah, I just photographed that.
You guys see this? How did they get here? That if we can get enough Patreons, you guys don't have near enough money. I'm just moments away from having to quit. And I'm not just saying that. So if I don't get some more of you, I will never be able to show you where they go. And I'm going to be able to tell you in detail and fact and show you because they told me that I would. And I'm just impatient. I want to show you right this second. I like to show you when Nick comes out. It's like I don't like being on their clock. It's like really annoying. You know what I mean? Look at the entrance.
I know.
It's this. They leave and it's the roof's this tall. I think these are very little.
Yeah.
That's like 4 of them. You know?
Totally.
Yeah. Because look, I think.
Could be both.
Well, I don't know. Watch. See if you can see the shot of my camera. Watch this. You know that they did that, right? Like that's their exit.
Yeah.
And then look. I think he's walking right through there. I believe that's made. I mean, could a Bigfoot duck? Yeah, but he's not.
Yeah.
That's made for them to come right here. You guys, this is the
triangle.
We are in front of the land of the leprechauns, and we're probably missing all kinds of stuff. All the tridents, you guys, the ones we were zooming on, the brown, like found tridents. They're all down there. Why are they doing that? You notice that? Look, they're putting all these. Look, these are all. See that right there? It's like ugly, but that's on the log. All these
they're connected.
These lone tridents resting on the log.
I think they give these dead ones energy somehow.
You guys see that at the exit? Look, or entrance, or both. Watch this. All right, field goal, and then watch the exit tree. Okay, it goes right by their faces, and goes all the way over there, and none of it except the end is touching the ground, and that's for a reason. Look, you'll notice that everything I show you, look where Nick is, nothing's touching the ground. Nothing. I mean, sometimes you have to have, or your support beams or something, but where they're conducting will never touch. Nick, you got to see this. These are paths.
I know, I see it. It's clear.
They're covered by these leaves, which is giving them cover. If they didn't have leaves, these guys would be screwed. Yeah. I mean, they would have so much evidence here. So it's always the mulch, always the leaves, the pine needles, things like that. I want to film, but I'll regret it. You guys, this is coming back to the seats. When illusion spins her net, Nick's never where he wants to be. You guys, look at this. I hope it comes out in the camera. We're talking, this guy never leaves his tree. This is a path. Little people. Insane. That's why none of us know anything about this. This is something I see every day. It's very hard to, what would be a good word? Parlay. Is that a word? Into trying to explain this to you. You guys, I get to see it every day. Like, you would think like, except smaller, like, almost like as close as it could come in our reality to like the Smurfs. Okay, little did he say little? I'm not saying anything anymore, because no matter what I say, there's always going to be someone out there. So from now on, I'm just gonna, oh my goodness, that's got a mini seat. Right there. It really is. I don't make this stuff up.
200, 300. That's about a 600-year-old tree.
Look at my lens. Look in your lens.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
There's no way that isn't an accident. I mean, there's no way it's an accident. Hey, this is a great spot, man. How have I never seen this?
Wait. Come here.
I can't believe this, man.
Look at that.
They blocked this spot from me.
Is that a massive trident I'm looking at?
It's meant to be, yeah. I think they're trying to make it one at the top. You know, it's got the swigglies. Yeah. I told you they'll when they really want to, they get the tuning fork.
Yeah.
And then they put the third one right in the middle. I've seen some that are so good. Hey, look at this. I think maybe these are all faces. Nick.
Okay.
Like, I wouldn't, but based on what's behind you, wait till you see this. I have never seen this before. I'm like 100 yards away. Never knew this could be here. You'll see there's like a whole hidden thing here. Ooh, a bear was in here, man. How is this here? Wow, you guys. Nick, I had no idea. Like, you got to believe me, man. Like, I've been all around this, and I thought I knew. Like, I know this, right? This to me is just a couple trees and you're in that field. I didn't know this existed. It's like a mind blower to me. When you look at it in the camera, it's kind of blatant. Like, it just looks like someone goes in there. And then because it's that's a giant special tree. Look at that tree. Look at the top. It's all quadrants. That's something good. And then look. Holy shit. You guys, look at this.
You know what this is for? This is a walkway into the tree.
Look at that. Look what we've been talking about. And then look in there. Do you see the walkway into here? With a backpack, no problem. Yes, there's structures in there. It's amazing how I zoomed in on you, how little I could see you. I could see you, but it wasn't, you were definitely faded. Look.
Yeah.
Look. Sorry, you guys, I stepped on it, but it's because it's already like that. Look at that.
Look where he stepped too, on top of the log.
And then it's everywhere. Look, see, here's a confirmation. They always look. See, I think. Look at this.
Oh, here's an
active seat. It's you guys. It's a seat. This is where you get your impressions and stuff, especially as the summer goes on. He's on a seat. Watch this. Oh, there's another one. Look, right here. Yeah, look, one right there.
Yeah.
Got you guys. Aha. All hiding for nothing. They're not hiding because they wouldn't do that if they were hiding. They have rules to abide by. Humans are simple, so they're going to call it hiding when it's just them. They are in a biblical form. You are a common peasant like me. You know, when you compare yourselves to God, that's all we are. It's not an insult, it's a fact. Look at this. You got to come over here. Like, this is the master. And he's disturbed it. Dude, there's a footprint on the, look, watch this. It's right there. It couldn't be a better footprint. Right there. It's all been disturbed. Look at that. Look at the little, the new, like he just had a Christmas tree party. Do you see the impressions? Like, at least, I don't know if they're footprints, but they're impressions. Look at that one.
Totally.
Do you see that one?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Right there?
Yeah, it's right there. There's other ones too.
You ever sitting
That's
here?
not from me.
Yeah.
That's what made me come over here. I filmed my way over here, so you'll see it on the video. Yeah. Like, I literally filmed as I got here.
Look, they broke the end of that stick today.
Look.
That's broken today.
Yep. And then look. There's the other one.
Below it?
Yeah. And there's one behind it. So it's over it.
I know. It's insane.
You guys, this is an active seat. I know this is like the Ewok type. Look. That's what you want. You don't want to be walking.
Something.
No, I never ever saw that. Because I'm always staring right here in the bike. Look at that silhouette of that hill.
Wow. Massive Trident.
That's them. I can tell by the silhouette. Look at the tree. It's like landscaping. The tree down below it.
Yeah, I saw that. That's not normal. My wife will be happy. Yeah, this is out of control.
Let's go ride the bike.
All right.
Huh?
All right.
You want to?
Sure.